Odin. 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 Odin.
Qué padre. Okay. And here we are. So hopefully that was a nice little surprise that I got that done for this stream. So it runs for about 15 minutes, so that gives me enough time that if I start a stream and then something comes up, I've got time and it'll just loop. And I do have one for when I'm away as well, a BRB one, so we'll see that probably this stream as well. But we'll see. If not, we'll definitely see it tomorrow. Okay. Good, I'm glad everybody liked it. Wait, ahora sí? Oh yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, it's bigger. There we go. Better. Okay, so we'll continue with no merchant. Seguimos con... Oh yeah. No merchant, no space. Okay, so no merchant, kill the infected merchants, grab all the files. Okay. Hello, sir. Pues nada, realmente, Mario. Solo perdiste mi nuevo... Bueno, mi nueva introducción al directo. Un video especial. How many main story runs I have left? Only one left. It should be, anyway. So yeah, almost done. So for this stream, I'm hoping to get this run done, and then tomorrow I can start the final one. That's the idea, anyway. JJ's gonna take a long time to kill. Yes, he takes full damage. Not a lot, mind you, because it's a, short ladder. The way fall damage works is it's sort of like time-based. So however long they're falling for multiplies the sort of like damage counter on it. Yes, I'm showing off a little bit. Oh, is he dead? Oh, he's dead. Perfect. That didn't take as long as I thought it would. Yeah, so as I say, the way it works is it's sort of like they'll take a set amount of fall damage per second, or set number of frames. So obviously the higher the ladder, the greater the damage. That's why if you like shoot JJ, or like thrust punch him off the tower in the island or Waterworld or something, you know, you can pretty much one-shot him. Which is one of the achievements. Using thrust punch on him and killing him. Oh yeah. Hey Nashmonk, yeah, stream got delayed because it is the birthday of the most important person in my life, so they took priority. Understandably so. Hola, Juan. So the achievements for this run are no merchant, kill all the infected merchants, and grab all the files. Yeah, they have. There's still more to it, but I'm allowed to stream now. I've done my bit. No hace frío por aquí. Porque aquí, como estoy en España, aquí es el verano. I'll send all the birthday wishes. Oh, the Netbreaker combo wouldn't bother me at least. That'll be easy. So yeah, that's why I've decided to leave the Mercenaries achievements to last, because they'll be so easy for me to do. Este está en la dificultad normal porque es sin buhonero. Y no quería complicarse la vida. Oh, if only that had... Oh, it did! Suplex killed the Plaga. Perfect. Oh, shit. I got very lucky there. That was one of those things I did just, you know, hoping it would work. So yeah, tomorrow's achievement will be the no yellow herbs, and the one where, you know, Ashley, you can't tell her to wait. So it should be a pretty quick playthrough, I would think. You know, given the fact that I'm only really worrying about just not taking damage, basically, because later on everything will kill me. And obviously just I need to unbind the Ashley command button so that I don't accidentally press it out of force of habit. Yeah, that delayed death is what almost got me killed, actually, because I didn't believe. The one good thing about the PS2 version, there's less enemies overall, so some areas are just way easier to deal with. So hopefully I can get the island done tonight. That would be the ideal. Sería ideal terminar esta partida esta noche y ya puedo comenzar la siguiente mañana. Pero vamos a ver. Yes, Agung, I am well aware. Nobody knows this fact more than me. To be honest, there's not that many parts I'm worried about with the island because, you know, everything can be knifed if need be. And given the fact that I've done the other achievements, enemies like it, for example, I can just like spam with fire grenades and things. So I should be okay. The only thing that might cause a slight problem, only a slight one, mind you, is the truck actually that chases the bulldozer. Because it sounds silly, but you have to do a set amount of damage to it in order for it to blow up. And on no merchant, your guns just don't do the damage. So I may have to literally magnum the truck. Which may sound absurd, but it is what it is. Hey, Peter. ¿Que los ganados drogaban? ¿A qué refieres? Yeah, having to magnum the truck is indeed something else. But yeah, the island isn't that bad, because, you know, I can knife the regenerators, because I always do. I can knife Krauser, I always do. I can knife it if I really have to. And then Sadler, I can use grenades and just stab him, and then I can use the special rocket launcher on him. So again, not that big of a deal. Ow. Oh, I jumped out at the wrong moment there. Oh dear. That's where complacency gets me. No, because the thing with the section with Mike is most of the enemies either can friendly fire with things like the dynamite. You've got the fact that Mike is going to be helping you at times. And there's plenty of ladders to knife them from, so it's not that big of a deal. It's just going to be a lot more tedious, perhaps. But that I can deal with. Well then. Sanko! That was supposed to be a behind grab. What is he doing? Yeah, they say Dali. I love how these two guys didn't die from that. Isn't that amazing? Got another dynamite guy anywhere? That'd be handy right about now. Thank you, Pitchbot. Oh no. Oh, of course, it's a Plaga. Oh, you're a dynamite guy. You might actually be helpful. Survived. Okay. Not even gonna waste my time with that archer. What is your question about ORC? Level 75 the max level when you can unlock everything. I think so. I think so. But it's been a while since I played it, so I don't know off the top of my head. But 75 sounds about right. Yeah, ORC's janky as all hell. There's a certain charm to it in that regard as well. You know, I never thought about that, but yeah, maybe the increased frame rate does break the AI. I suppose that could be tested, couldn't it? If you just lock your game at 30 and see what happens. Like if it improves the AI or not. God. Tanky fuckers. Oh, okay. I forgot these guys have, you know, the reach of fucking Dawson. Yeah, that's true. Frame rate does seem to break things for these games. No, you can just swing wildly. The thing with regenerators is they're just constantly regenerating HP. So long as you deal enough consistent damage to them, you'll kill them. And Azul, that is entirely up to you. Depends what your inventory's like, depends what your upgrades are like, how good you are at conserving ammo. You can drop one of the Gigantes into the lava if you like. You can also knife them entirely safely. It's really, really safe to knife them. If you want to see how, head over to my Twitch, which is the same name as my YouTube. And one of the highlights from one of these streams, you'll actually see me doing just that. But it's super, super easy. Takes forever, but it's easy. The Plagas. You know what, I'm just gonna leave him. I cannot be bothered wasting ammo to kill a Plaga who's probably just gonna drop money. And Ashley is giving me a headache. I mean, I know that for RE4, the 60 FPS does affect enemy attack patterns in that they have less of a cooldown. And that's just because they didn't adjust the in-game clock. So the game's running twice as fast, so everything has like half the cooldown on it now. Yep, I've played all the Resident Evil games. Oh. Except for Survivor, but I'm going to change that. Go RE5 the Mercenaries. Well, you want me to play Mercenaries right now on RE5? These enemies behind us are so tight. What kind of throw was that? Code Veronica is just a harder game in general. but it's mainly just because it's not first-time player friendly. So it's one of those things where you kind of need to be psychic and already know what's going to happen. Because if you save at the wrong time or something, you can completely screw yourself over. You know, like with the tyrant on the plane. If you've got like low health or something and you save before that fight and you've got no health or ammo, good luck. I made that mistake before on stream. That was a fun like hour trying to beat him. Revelations 1, it makes the enemies make their attacks on the floor way more. I wouldn't know. Yeah, I wouldn't 100% Code Veronica either, to be honest. I'll grab that Magnum ammo in a bit. But yeah, to Gabriel saying, like, telling me to do RE5 Mercenaries, this is not RE4 stream. If you want me to change game, you're gonna have to pay for that. RE0 on hard mode is more of a proper hard RE. Yeah, exactly. Like, the Outbreak games are a proper, like, difficult Resident Evil experience. Do I knife him? Do I not? Because, I mean, I don't really have to. It's fine. I'll knife him just so I can have my tea. And just chat with you guys for a bit. Oh, yeah, Outbreak is best played with friends. I've done it a bunch of times now and I love it every time. Absolutely adore it. It is a very difficult game though. If you don't know what you're doing, you're going to struggle. So be wary of that. Yeah, RE0 is another one that can be quite cruel. Don't know why I'm grabbing the gems. Watching ads on my stream should benefit me, yes. Because the stream is monetized. How much it benefits me is, well, that's a topic for another discussion. I know that YouTube is now putting ads on live streams, even if they're not monetized, because that's YouTube. It is very annoying. I mean, the thing with YouTube's ads, you know, the problem is, you know, Google wants to complain so much about ad blockers, but like, if the ads weren't utterly obnoxious, I think people would have less of a problem with them, honestly. Because, you know, when I'm trying to watch, say, you know, 5-minute video or something, I don't want to have to sit through 3 ads that are all like 3 minutes each. You know? I shouldn't spend more time watching adverts than I do watching the bloody game. Or, you know, the video, whatever it is. Yeah, exactly. Ad blocks are, yeah, recommended by every security professional, yeah. And that's why I'm not getting rid of mine. Because there's so many, malicious adverts, you know, because they can hide malware and pop-ups and things like that, so yeah. Yeah, if you could skip every ad, that would be fine. In fact, I remember, and I mean, I know that YouTube will place ads, but I know also there are YouTube channels that will obviously control what ads they show, because I can do that if I want. I can decide. You know, and for example, you know, if I have a long video, one that's, you know, like the, you know, 60k on mercs with every character, I might place an in-video advert in between characters. So like in between Leon and Ada, in between Ada and Krauser, you know, so you get like 5 ads. But I've watched some channels, and it's like a 15-minute video, and there's like 30 ads. It's like every 30 seconds. And that is just utterly obnoxious. Oh, Alessandro there, sharing a brain cell, yeah. Literally just said what I was saying. I'll tell you one channel that is notoriously guilty of doing that, and that's Fail Army. They are very bad for that. But then that's also, you know, a channel that doesn't have a lot of decency to begin with, so go figure. Oh god, I want the grenade. Do I need the grenade? I do. I do need the grenade. More than the ammo. See, this is where no merchant gets tricky. Inventory management. Yeah, it's ridiculous the way some creators do that. I personally try to limit the number of ads that are on my videos. I do try. Yeah, there's a video in your ads. Yeah, that sounds about right for some of them. And I get it, the more ads, the more income. But, like, try and balance it out. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I do an ad every 40 minutes, you know, you can't really complain too much. I mean, sure, you can, but... You know, I think, like, every 40 minutes or every hour is pretty reasonable if it's a big, big video. Yeah, ads during a stream shouldn't be the case. They should be non-invasive, like you said, or do it where the ad plays when you join the stream. So like before you actually get to see the stream, you see the ad, and then after that you don't see any ads. Like that would be fine. Oh, long play of Telltale's The Walking Dead. Okay. Okay, let me have a look at this then. Holy shit! That is ridiculous! Wow. And watch, it'll be like from a channel that has only like 1,000 subscribers or something as well. Like they just got monetization unlocked and they're like, okay, I'm going to put 1 million adverts! Like, my god. Yeah, I mean the ones that deny that they have any control are indeed lying. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, there'll be some adverts that, you know, you can't control appearing because YouTube will YouTube, but I remember when the in-video adverts first kind of like became a thing and all that, YouTube did do that to a couple of my videos and people were complaining, and I went and changed it because they were just placed automatically and it was absurd. Hello, William. Yes, I did see what EA wanted to do with their games, having ads in-game. I think I covered this in the last stream, but I mean, if that's like product placement, you know, so if you're playing something like The Last of Us and there's like, you know, a vending machine that has like, you know, Coke and Fanta in it and everything, that wouldn't bother me. But if it is like YouTube ads that interrupt the gameplay, you know, like you're about to face a boss and then you get like a 2-minute advert for, you know, fucking hairbrushes or something, then nah. No way. And the thing is, adverts in games don't really make any sense anyway, because if I've already paid like between 40 and 70 euros for a game, why am I having to get adverts? Like, why are they trying to get money out of me? Well, I mean, my retort to that would be imagine playing a FIFA game, but I've never seen the appeal. But then again, I don't like football, so... I mean, they really don't understand that they are just going to kill a lot of games and all that, in that sense, because people just won't buy. Oh yeah, it's funny how it was a bug that was never intended when they get caught out. But all companies play that card. Remember when, like, you know, Twitch was doing some shady shit? And it came out like, oh, this came out in an unfinished form or whatever, and it's like, no, what you mean is, oh, we didn't think that you would notice, but since you have, we'll have to go back and find a, you know, a better way to do it that you won't notice that we're doing it. That's all it means. Okay, Leon, that was great. I kind of wanted to juke him, not turn around like a ballerina. You know the other thing that's ridiculous with YouTube at the moment? The monetization and, you know, the yellow icon where, you know, like you're kind of like semi-monetized but mostly demonetized. The automated AI for that is absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. Like there's shorts that I've got, like there's one coming up that I'm going to upload, and it's from the last stream. If you remember when the Novistadores were stuck at the bottom of the ladder. And so it's just a glitch. It's a like 45-second clip. The Novistadores are, you know, doing a little dance at the bottom of the ladder. I am saying that I've broken the game. And that's it. There's no gunfire. There's no violence. There's no swearing, which for me is impressive. Nothing, and they're like, oh no, it's limited. So I put it in for a human review. Same with the Luis one. If you saw that one recently with the Super Salvadores. And somehow I survived that. That was also with the yellow icon, for some reason. Oh, he's normal. Why would the word broken or like broke do it? What is the logic with that? I mean, I trust that there is a logic to it, and it's gonna hurt my brain. Sí, Leon tiene drip. Oh, right, yeah, because it can be used that way. I just kind of want to run past these guys because I don't want to waste the ammo. Okay, this isn't working because of the bloody archers. Just don't want to take forever here, but okay, fine. I guess we're doing it this way. Oh! So apparently there's a ceiling. I was just checking to make sure that the ceiling physics in the game were working, and I am pleased to report that they are in fact working perfectly. You can thank me later. It is hot tonight. Any files? No.
Wait.
Go, Ashley. Take them down. I'll watch. Oh wow, these crits. That's one thing as well, actually, Alessandro. The translation video might take a bit of time, purely because half the time the Ganados don't actually want to say the lines. So I'm just standing around waiting for them to speak, and they don't. So it might take a bit more time to make that video. I might need to do it over some other playthroughs that I need to record or use to record footage.
Follow me.
I mean, it's fine for some lines, like the detrás de ti imbécil line, you can always get, always. But ones like, you know, the míralo, está herido, doesn't want to talk. Doesn't want to talk. Like, it's annoying.
Wait.
Ow. Yeah, they're really introverted for some reason. Yeah, I don't know what that guy was smoking when he made that video. Oh shit. Hello, lazy boys. Yeah, that's true. I mean, people might still want me to do one for the remake. We'll see. Alright.
Follow me. Wait.
I mean, the RE5 one I can actually do. Because I do know people that speak Swahili. So I can ask them. It's just whenever they would actually get back to me because they're busy people. But the RE6 one, that would be difficult.
Follow me.
Hola, Vladimir. I'm gonna put my
Looks like this
aircon
is
on
it.
and hopefully it doesn't fall out the window.
Stinks.
Sure does.
Okay,
No
it should
way,
be fine.
Leo.
Shut up, Ashley. Visual representation of my ex's love language. That's what it is, Ashley, that's what it is. Yeah, RE6 has two different languages. Chinese and... I can't remember what language it is that they speak in Edonia. I think it's like... Oh, I can't even remember what language it is. I used to know. Isn't it like Romanian or something? Or is that Revelations? Yeah, Sam, remember it's split between the two parts because there's the Edonia first half with like Chris and Jake and everything. Serbian, thank you. Thank you, Tom. It's Serbian that they're speaking in Edonia, and then it's Chinese in China. Surprisingly.
Wait.
Which ganados out of the village, castle and island, when I say speak the worst Spanish? It doesn't really change much depending on localization. I would say it's the village ones, because the zealots are all kind of, they have relatively simple lines, and the island ganado basically have the same as the village ganado, but it's just modulated. Yeah, no, in RE5 they speak Swahili. Oh yeah, Umbrella Corps Ganado. No, in RE5 they speak Swahili. The thing is, again, just like with RE4, for RE5 they did not get native Swahili speakers. So some of it just can't be understood what they're supposed to be saying. But the vast majority of lines can be translated. Y sí, sigo con Sin Buenero. Quiero terminar esta noche para que puedo comenzar la partida sin hierbas amarillas mañana. Yeah, that's true. Jade does speak a bit of Italian now and again. Yeah, wakakule isn't a real word. It's the word that they're actually saying is wakakule. And wakakule, I think, if I remember right, that translates to kill him or kill them or something like that. I think that's what it translates to. That's why you'll hear them, like, they'll see you and go, wakakule! So yeah. Yeah, the famous wadu is like die or whatever. Or maybe it's adui. It's yeah, kufa is like it burns or something, I think, or something. I can't remember. I don't know it all off by heart. I just remember that, you know, someone gave me a list of them. Because they're like, you know, peephole and things like that, or like they drop their weapon and everything. So yeah. Okay, lazy boy, you don't have to say it like 4 times. Yeah, Ness, you can knife pretty much everything in the game to death. If you're ballsy enough. Yeah, I think it's only the people talking in Russian, because the radios of the people talking in Russian reference Svetlana in Damnation.
Wait. Follow me. Wait.
Yeah, you can knife El Gigante. I did it in a previous stream, where I was knifing all of the bosses. Even Verdugo, which took forever.
Follow me.
Y bueno, esta semana ha sido mejor que la anterior. Así que menos mal. I wouldn't say I have total Resident Evil knowledge, there's stuff even I don't know. But it's more just I'm cursed with a very good memory for things.
Look, there's a gate here.
And I say cursed because I remember good things, but I also remember bad things in the same amount of detail.
Wait.
Yeah, Ness, if you go over to my Twitch, which is the same name as it is here on YouTube, I have highlighted the knifing the bosses to death. How to kill Ashley when she wears knight armor? You can't. I think the only way you can technically kill her when she's wearing the knight armor is in the VR version. Because the VR version, you can technically stick your gun like inside the armor, and by doing that, you can kill her.
Follow me.
Ashley, please. What are you going to have the fondest memories of? Oof. Probably the most nostalgic would be RE4. That or RE3 Nemesis, because I played it at my cousin's. That's, you know, he introduced me to the series. But probably my fondest memories overall for Resident Evil, like just in general, would be RE5. Because of the versus mode and all the friends that I made through it and everything, so that's definitely at the top of the list. In terms of just fondest memories for the memories themselves. Can't wait to see me playing the RE5 Mercenaries mode. Well, I've got videos of it here on my YouTube, so... But if you mean on stream, then yeah, that can happen eventually.
Wait.
Oh, I knew it would. Oh my god, okay. Kinda annoying when they do that. If people ask me to play versus and no one plays with me. What, you mean like how that's happened before?
Wait.
Wow, so these ones are just more aggressive. Yeah, I remember that, yeah. Or even just some of the subscriber specials. You know, where people are like, oh yeah, we want to play with you and all that, so I go to the whole effort of organising the whole thing, time zones, groups, all of that, telling people like 3 days in advance what day they were going to be playing, what time, getting it all set up, and then some people just didn't show up. In fact, what was scary is the number of people that didn't know what the time zone was. You know, I would ask them for their time zone, and there was one guy who was like, oh, I'm in a GMT time zone. I'm like, oh, perfect, 1 hour behind me, that's fine, okay. And it ended up being that, no, he wasn't in the GMT time zone, which is Greenwich Medium Time. No, he was in Arizona. Or there was other people, like I remember another guy who, because asking for people's time zones, I quickly learned, was a stupid thing to be doing, because nobody knew what the time zone was. Nobody remotely seemed to know what their time zone was, even though in this day and age you can literally fucking Google it in a second and you will know. Yeah, Arizona was like 10 hours behind me, yeah. So I'm getting ready at like 11 or whatever, and then he's like, no, I'm still at college, it's only 1 in the afternoon. Like, oh my god, dude, you're an idiot. You're a moron. Stay in college, you might learn something. Probably won't, though. But there was even another guy, so obviously time zones stop, you know, obviously confused people. So I thought, right, you know what? Instead of, you know, what I'll do is I'll make it even easier for people. I'll do all the heavy lifting. I'll lift the brain cells so that they don't have to. And instead of making it tell me what your time zone is, I changed it to tell me what country you're from. That should be easy, because then they just tell me, oh, I'm in America, you know, Arizona, or I am in Germany. And I'm like, oh, okay. So then I can then look that up on Google and go like, oh, okay, that's the time zone in that place. Perfect. I thought that's a foolproof solution. Just ask people, where do you come from? And that'll work. Foolproof, right? No. I remember one guy who told me that his country was, I think it was something like, if I remember right, he said it was like Chile or something. And so then I set that up. I was like, oh, okay, you know, Chile's that time zone, that's fine, got that set up. And then he was like, oh, no. That time zone doesn't, that's not the time that I'm in. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, no, I live in, and then it was a completely different country in South America in a completely different time zone. So he had understood the question of what country are you from to be what country were you born in instead of what country do you live in. I can't. And that's why I stopped doing them. I stopped doing them after a while because it was just way too much effort on my part, lack of sleep, and for what? You know, because that stuff pissed me off so much, not because it was wasting my time, But because of the people who were able to actually show up on time, who were willing to organize with me, who really wanted to play with me, and then end up not being able to play team games because some moron can't tell the time or doesn't know where they live. It's just not fair. Not fair at all. Fortunately, I had some good friends who would often fill in, but it's still not the point, you know? So yeah. Yeah, I mean, I would like to do other subscriber specials, but I just don't know if it's worth it. Yeah, you were a fill-in once. Luke was the one who filled in the most. Luke definitely filled in the most. Yeah, Corky Squad needs continental branches ASAP, exactly. Nada, Vladimir. Estoy explicando que es que antes hice especiales de suscriptores. No es otro spam. Mira, que estaba explicando que hay que para el modo versus de Resident Evil 5,
Follow me.
antes lo que yo he hecho fue hacer como especiales de suscriptores, que era una oportunidad para los suscriptores para jugar conmigo. Así que yo estaba organizando grupos de 3 personas para que todos puedan jugar conmigo. Y como yo tengo suscriptores de muchos distintos países, pues claro, yo tenía que organizarlo debido a la zona horaria que vive la gente. Porque alguien en China no puede jugar conmigo a la misma hora, por ejemplo. Está en China. Para Resident Evil 5, el modo versus. Y yo estaba explicando que había personas que no sabían su zona horaria. O sea que había una persona que me dijo que estaba en la zona horaria GMT, la de Gran Bretaña. Y al final él estaba viviendo en Arizona, en los Estados Unidos. Y es como, pero ¿cómo que no sabes? Porque solo tienes que buscar en Google. Y así que, para hacer la vida más fácil para mí, como la gente no sabía su zona horaria, lo que decidí hacer es simplemente preguntar, ¿dónde vives? Así es. Dime tu gamer tag y dime de dónde eres. Y así yo puedo buscar la zona horaria y organizarlo yo. O sea que para que ya no hay problema. Y había una persona que me dijo que estaba, que su país era como Chile o algo. Y al final no podía jugar porque no estaba viviendo en Chile. Nació en Chile. Es que gente que no puede pensar. De verdad, personas que yo me sorprende que siguen vivos. Porque no deben estar vivos, ¿eh? No deben. Porque son tan tontos. Let's see, just do a reverse sub special. You might just need like 1 or 2 people, yeah. I mean, that would be funny though. Like, you know, reverse sub special.
Leave it to me, Leon.
Okay, fine. You know what, Sam? You're right. Reverse would be a terrible subscriber special. We'll do Umbrella Corps instead. I like how Lysandro and I are basically sharing a brain cell at the moment. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I want to play Umbrella Corps in a 4-man lobby just to see what it's like. You know, try and play the game as it was intended to play. Because it sucks 1v1. It utterly sucks 1v1. How do I feel about a potential RE0 remake being made co-op? It could work. Good Lord, Ashley, do you ever shut up? Now that I have the sample, you serve me no purpose. Que depende de qué versión de Resident Evil 5.
I'm leaving it to you.
Sí, pero ¿a qué te refieres? Yep. I like my iframes when I'm allowed to have them. Sí, pero Vladimir, lo que yo estaba explicando era algo que pasó, que era una anécdota de hace años, pero de todos modos yo tengo todas las versiones de Resident Evil 5, así que no había ningún problema con la versión, simplemente que había personas tontas. ORC versus Subspecial, yeah. Ow. I always find it funny how the PS2 version has to load this as a separate area. On all the other versions, it's a smooth, it's all one map. Well, in this version, it isn't. Yeah, it's funny that, isn't it? On every other version. That's why, like, you can't see it now, I've waited too long, but, like, the boxes I broke are now not broken. I think it was just RE4. And I mean, it didn't have to be butchered. It was just that they insisted on it being only one disc, when even on GameCube it was 2 discs. So, you know, it's just one of those things where they're like, yes, we want to take this game that's only on 2 discs, that's on 2 discs on GameCube, which is a more powerful console. We want it only on 1 disc for the PS2, and we want you to add new content to it as well. Incoming Epic Sadler Palm Strike cutscene, not here. Okay. Pretty much, yeah. So, I mean, a less powerful console, more content, they had to make cuts in places, you know? They had to do that. So, naturally, the quality went down, things and all that. That's all it is. No, it's not handgun only, it's no merchant, as explained in the title of the live stream. Okay, so I will be right back. I'm going to get a drink and such. Vuelvo enseguida, voy por una bebida. Así, y podáis disfrutar de mi nueva escena de estar, bueno, de no estar en el directo. So, while I get my drink and all that, you will get to see the other little special thing that I've done, which is my new away scene, my new BRB scene. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, and I'm glad you all like that merchant ASMR. So yeah, it's a nice wee cuppa. Okay. Sí, está súper tranquilo, ¿eh? Oh yeah, the late view while listening to that
What's
music.
the news on our...
What are you buying? Precious memories, yeah. Maybe I should try and do like an ambience, like a RE4 ambience video or something. Transitions are a veritable work of art, mate. No bajé, bueno, no bajó el azúcar, simplemente que quería hacer otro té y ir al baño. Así. Fuck that guy. No, ¿por qué té sería malo? Si no tiene azúcar, no hay problema. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing these like intro things and transition stuff for various different games depending what I'm playing. Especially if it's going to be like over the course of many streams. Yeah, so the transition between the BRB screen and the gameplay, you know, this one, is simply the scenes. That's all it is, just scenes. As for the but if you mean the transitions as in between the merchant clips, it's just because it's actually a video. No, porque... yeah, a stream deck might be handy. Flaggers. If I pause the game, give a view of the lake at night after fighting Del Lago. I would need to go and manually do that. I can't just do that right now. Y no, es que para el té lo que yo he hecho no es azúcar, son los de... ¿cómo se llama? No recuerdo el nombre. Son la cosa que hace la cosa dulce, pero sin azúcar. No, miel no. Miel tiene azúcar. Son artificiales. He thought he could run. Okay, time for the Krauser fight. I always find it weird that you can skip that elevator for some reason. Yep, long cutscene with egregious QuickTime events, which are worse on PS2. So I might actually die. We'll see. I'll just have to concentrate.
Been a long time, comrade. Krauser. I died in a crash 2 years ago.
Does
Is
it?
that what they told
We
you?
may keep that
You're
elevator
the one
soon?
who kidnapped Ashley.
Yeah, the button prompts are a
You
bit
catch up
delayed.
quick, as expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from.
And if you mess up in any way whatsoever, it automatically
What do you
fails
want?
you. Whereas on other versions, you can kind of get away with it.
The sample Sadler developed, that's all. Leave Ashley out of this! Oh, I needed her to buy Sadler's trust in me. Like you, I'm American.
If anything, these cutscenes are showing just how much work the emulator's doing for the game quality. Yeah, it's like the freezes and all that. God, it's a nightmare.
You got her involved just for that?
You can skip over it? I didn't know that. I mean, I'm not a speedrunner, so... How do you skip that, How do you skip it?
All for Umbrella's sake. Umbrella? Almost let it slip.
No, you
Enough
did let it
talk.
slip,
Die,
Krauser. You basically
comrade.
totally did.
Ada! Well, if it isn't the bitch in the red dress.
Looks like we have the upper hand here.
Krauser's easier to beat with the knife.
You may be able to prolong your
Because it's
life,
kind of the point of
but
his
it's not like you can
character.
escape your
You know, he's
inevitable
all about
death,
fighting
is
with
it?
the knife and everything, so it's a gimmick. Oh, that
You knew
I knew the X prompt
More or less.
would skip things like the dogs
Maybe it's
appearing.
about
I didn't
time
know
you
it
told me
skips
the reason
that
why you're
entire
here.
elevator.
maybe
I did
some
not
other
know
time.
that. I thought that was like a scripted event thing that you couldn't skip. Huh, the more you know. But yeah, I mean, RE4 isn't the first game to have a, you know, a boss enemy that can be defeated by certain things better. I mean, does Metal Gear Solid not have a couple bosses like that? Well, I mean, it's about the remake. I'm not as knowledgeable on the remake as I am on the original. And as I'm not a speedrunner, I don't learn all the, you know, the skips and the glitches and everything necessarily. Obligatory. Don Leon there. Funny thing as well, on the PS2 version, when Salazar dies, you can skip his dying animation, but on the other versions you can't. Yes, that's exactly what happened, football. They lost the original FMVs, so because of that, they could only just port those same videos into the re-releases. That's why when people are like, oh, you know, it's because, no, on the PS2 version, all of the cutscenes were FMVs. I mean, at least with the HD project, they fixed it as best they could anyway. Do I have a favourite RE boss? Probably Wesker, to be honest. He's the most fun boss for me, in terms of gameplay. Well, yeah, that's true, but to be honest, as I've shown in my guide, you can literally just use the door strat and cheese him anyway. Thought I was running fast enough to avoid that, to be honest. But apparently not. God, he's very affectionate tonight, isn't he? Hola, Ali. I mean, to be fair, I don't think it was an intentional thing that they did. Why do you have to be so fat? ¿Para qué tantas? Para esta pelea. Okay. Pues que como es sin buenero, no puedo usar el lanzacohetes de todos modos. Yeah, and he will eat all my ammo if I try and, you know, fight him legit, so... mean, Ada's always been full of herself. Oh, he is being a bit of a pain at the moment. Yeah, it's just a very flat lack of interest. Yeah, grab that. Bueno, no agarré todos los tesoros. Muchos que agarré simplemente por costumbre. O sea, jugando sin pensar. Y hay algunos como los que se caen de los novistadores, por ejemplo. I should probably do a separate ways review, you know, comparing the two versions. El reto es sin buhonero, como dice en el título. I think it's more serious. I think that's the thing with the remake, it's more serious. Bueno, sin buhonero, matando a todos los buhoneros infectados y recogiendo todos los archivos. Así que son 3 retos, pero bueno. Y estoy bien. Un poco cansado, pero bueno, siempre estoy cansado. Alright, cool, they're all dead. You climb the ladder, sir? No? Okay. Is he like mega smart or something? Has he got like 10,000 IQ? No, it's minus 10. Okay. Yeah, and this isn't even me grabbing all of the treasures either. Only some of them. There we go, death of some salesman. Or more things. I'm not missing any, am I? I haven't got all the files yet, but I've got 22 out of 26, so I think I'm on track. I think. Fingers crossed, anyway. Okay, Krauser fight. Should be easy enough. Basically just knife only. Yeah, I got Krauser's memo, I just grabbed it. Yeah, I still have another playthrough if I miss any.
Oh, we're talking. Good, Leon. Good, Leon.
That's weird. Maybe it bugs out a little bit. Woo! Hello, Krauser. Startled me.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, I mean, the files can also be done in New Game Plus, so if need be, I can always just run through. But I should be able to get them all.
That's what I'm talking about.
I need that hand grenade. Probably actually I need it more than the fire grenades. I need it for Sadler. Krauser, is that a knife in your pocket, or are you just happy to fight me? Oh, you know, Krauser wants to show Leon his big knife. So Leon's gonna pull out his big knife. And they're gonna compare knives. Like two ordinary men do, you know, just a couple guys comparing their knives. Yeah, gonna touch knives. It's not weird unless they kiss, so it's fine. Krauser would be amazing at RE5 versus with this grenade spam. Wow, he actually hit me. Never had that happen before. He just hit himself. That's what I'm talking about.
Good, Leon. That's what I'm talking about.
What do Krauser and I have in common? We both owned ourselves with our own grenade. Yeah, persistence pays off. Rookie. God, the word rookie is forever tainted for me now, it really is. We've definitely never done that before in a subscriber special, yeah. Grab it.
What is it that you fight for, comrade?
My past, I suppose.
I fight for corgis.
Umbrella.
Oh, Back for Blood? I suppose. I mean, I do have the game. I have mixed feelings on it, but I have it. I mean, Left 4 Dead streams would also be fun.
Prepare for your death, Leon.
I hate when he eats the inputs. Oh, that's annoying. I hate it. Oh, okay. Okay. It's like, nah, I'm not gonna get hit by things. Yeah, RE3 is a tough game. Let's see. You have your own suggestion what for a fun stream? Oh, I mean, it can be after the stream if you want, or it can be during, I don't mind. Yeah, I suppose Back for Blood if you try and enjoy it just for what it is, instead of the fact that it is basically just trying to be Left 4 Dead and failing at being Left 4 Dead, which it shouldn't. Because Left 4 Dead is a very simple formula and they somehow butchered it. No, I'm playing on normal, just because it's no merch and I didn't want to, you know, complicate things for myself. Oh, if the idea is going to be a surprise for everyone else, fair enough. I mean, you can always send it on, like, Discord or whatever and just, you know, I can look at it there. Or Dead Island too, yeah. Or how about this subscriber special Arkham Origins online? Yeah, Arkham Origins had online, yeah. Yeah, so you would, basically it was asymmetrical, so you would have a bunch of players that would be fighting as, like, members of, you know, one of the villain's gangs, so you'd be like Bane's men or Joker's men, and you'd be fighting one another, and you could call in, like, the Joker or Bane as a boss that you could play as, but you would have two players playing as Batman and Robin trying to take everybody out. It was quite fun actually, I remember playing it and quite enjoying it. I remember that because my two of my favourite stalkers actually like tried to track me down on that game because they knew I played it. Go, Mike. Yep, stalkers. You know who I mean. Oh, why aren't you dead? Should you play Silent Hill 1 in preparation for the Silent Hill 2 remake? No, I think you should play Silent Hill 2. So, because Silent Hill 2 has nothing to do with Silent Hills 1 or 3. And if you've never played Silent Hill 1 before, it's a brutal game to try and play. Because it is difficult. Subspecial Dead Space 2 on multiplayer, yeah. Oh, I enjoy it as well. But it is one of those games that, you know, unless you're... The thing is, Sam, like, if you're the kind of player who isn't paying a lot of attention to, like, in-game files and all that, you can get lost really easily. I still remember a time when some RE5 versus players like taunted me in Dead Space 2 online. You know, because killing me in Dead Space 2 obviously meant they were better than me at RE5. yeah, it's more the puzzles and where you need to go and everything. It's one of those games you have to be paying attention and reading like all the files, or you're just gonna get lost. And yeah, I think it would be fun to do a Left 4 Dead 2 stream. Because it could be done like the multiplayer and everything. And could even have everybody in group chat, because it could just make it, you know, game chat is in my server on Discord. Come on, mate, kill it. Oh, come on, mate, you shot at me. There you go, good man. Oh shit. You're in GMT time zone, you live in Arizona. Perfect. Bloody tanky. I mean, it's endgame enemies, so of course, but still. Tanky! Yeah, I think a Left 4 Dead stream would be a lot of fun. Either doing like, you know, co-op stuff like custom campaigns or the versus mode. Yeah, it requires a few people. I don't think that would be difficult to gather though. Okay, this bit's gonna be a bit tricky unless Mike helps. I can't really kill these guys easily. Yeah, there'll be no yellow herbs, and probably just the no yellow herbs, the Ashley one and Mercs are kind of all I've got left to do. Oh yeah, that's true. Umbrella Core would just be a meme. I have enough friends to do like a 4-player Umbrella Corps though. Because I would like to play like some matches of Umbrella Corps, just 4 players. Just to see what it's like. Because I never got to experience that. Yep, 4 friends to torture. I mean, that's what friends are for, right? I mean, what's more fun than hearing your friends, you know, agonizing screams of torment? Misery does love company, exactly. See, Sam, you get it. Why suffer alone when you can suffer with friends? Fancy Pan McGee over here with 4 friends. Hey, it could be worse. Could be like some guys I know who have like 4 girlfriends. Oh, of course that hit me. It's always the archers causing problems. Okay, and Mike is being of absolutely no help right now. Okay, got stuck. A 2v2 Street Fighter X Tekken stream. Another valid option. Oh, now you're gonna do something, Mike. You're shooting that one. Shoot him in the dick. Excuse me, sir? Who are you? Yeah, we also have RE6 versus, that we do. Aprendí a hablar español viviendo aquí en España, que ya llevo 15 años. Así que tuve que aprender. Yeah, balls are still on that guy. Or none at all. I believe when I was done, he is what many would call a eunuch. That was close. Well, at least Mike's making himself useful. Yeah, Mike's heart's in the right place, but his aim isn't. Okay. Sí, Hunk es un personaje muy, muy bueno para mercenarios. Y tengo 31 años. I have 3 Discord notifications. I wonder what they're for. I like how that insects' lives don't compare to human lives. The subtitles for that is wrong in the game. Choking time? What are you into? Sí, estoy transmitiendo en Twitch también al mismo tiempo. Y ahí abajo en la descripción del directo hay el enlace. Yeah, sadly Massive is censored, yeah. Dead Space 3 co-op max difficulty. You know, I started a Dead Space 3 co-op run with someone and it will never be completed. It's up lag, I think. Yeah, yeah. You know who I mean. Yeah, I'm saving the grenades for Sadler. Yeah, it's the one you heard about, Lissandro. Es la chica que estaba intentando controlarme. Es de ella. La que estaba quejando de todo, que por ejemplo que no puedo hablar con ciertas personas en mi chat porque son mujeres también. Que no puedo hablar de cierta manera, ni incluso en los mensajes privados. Porque estaba comportando como era mi novia cuando no la era. I have many, many stories. I am flypaper for freaks, what can I say? I get the weird ones. Sí, es posible vencer al Super Salvador con solo cuchillo. Hay ciertas maneras de hacerlo. Hay como mínimo tres maneras. 3 estrategias. Mi estrategia preferida le mata de un solo acuchillazo. See, I'm not willing to talk too much about them. What, the many stories of weird people that I have in my life? No, I don't mind. Pues Emilio, se puede verlo en mi vídeo donde saco como 72,000 puntos solo cuchillo en Waterworld. Que está en mi YouTube. Knife only Waterworld. But yeah, I've got plenty of weird stories. In the case of that one that I was referencing, I just it's one of those things where I'm pretty sure there's some of these people I know might very well still be sort of like keeping an eye on me. And others I know aren't, or I just don't care anymore. Oh, the Dead Space 3 anecdote, same one. It's basically I started it with a friend who now is not a friend. I have Ultra Instinct. Someone play the trumpets. Pues la cosa es que, Emilio, que todos mis consejos están en mis guías de 60,000 puntos para cada personaje. Son la mayoría de los mejores consejos que puedo dar. Yeah, War Room is going okay at the moment. Okay, that just straight up missed, so we'll try again, shall we? I mean, I could knife him this way as well, I suppose, but I'm not gonna do that. Hello? Why is that going through him? Hang on. I don't really know why I'm doing this, but I am. Yeah, I don't know why the shotgun blast seemed to be going straight through him. I don't know why that was happening. Yeah, JJ's just entertainment. Emilio, gracias por seguir. Yeah, he's using iframes to avoid shotgun damage. Yep. Okay. Piezas bonita. What? ¿Qué? Pues gracias. Aunque no hablo portugués, pero te entiendo. Yeah, I think the sort of like bongo soundtrack here is one of these things like you either love it or you hate it. What's my favorite game? You mean apart from RE4? Whee! Splat. Nice, magnum ammo. Where's this guy going in such a hurry? Ow. I guess he was gonna bingo. That guy seems to be lost. Welcome back, Lacey. Hey, VTuber. Long time no see. I'm gonna keep the fire grenades. Oh, magnum ammo again. Aim's been really generous. Of course, YouTube would not notify in time. That sounds like YouTube, alright. Yeah, the hand cannon ammo is a yellow box. Hola Lucas, pues estoy bien. Aquí terminando una partida sin buonero. ¿Cómo estamos? Ah, Plaga. The Chicago ammo would have been purple if it was included, yes, but it ended up not being included. Ah, another Plaga. Hola Eric, estoy bien, ¿cómo estás? Yeah, that shield guy was not playing around. Okay. I think I'm missing a file. Or two. Not sure where though.
Wait.
Oh well, just have to get them on my yellow herb playthrough instead. I'm gonna have to like make an actual note of them, I think. My next target in this game? You mean for the retro achievements? The next one, which will be the last like playthrough of the campaign, is no yellow herbs, and the one where Ashley can't wait until she's caught in the castle. And then I've got the mercenaries achievements to do. As for in general, my next goal for Resident Evil 4 in general is some Mercs world records. No, the no wait Chiba wouldn't be that hard to do. Because it's only from getting her in the village up the way to when she gets caught in the trap in the hallway at the end of 2-1. So it's not that bad. Well, I'll be streaming after I finish Retro Achievements for RE4. Probably the next thing will be either I'll do a different Resident Evil, so something like Dead Aim or one of the classics, or a lot of people are wanting me to go through the Batman Arkham series, so I might do that as a set of streams. I think I might have forgotten one of the other files, either like in the castle or something. Not entirely sure, let me check. Luis Memo 1, Luis Memo 2, so it's not one of those. Obviously missed one in the castle. In the village, I guess. Yeah, so I've missed one village one and one castle one. Weird, I don't know what ones those would be. Oh well. For the next stream it will be. Hola, Agustin. I mean, I've got plans for plenty of streams, you know, like Left 4 Dead stuff and things like that. So I'll just have to see. It's also dependent on what people want to see. Do I have enough to get him on half health? Time to find out. Let me just check. Special rocket launcher is allowed, isn't it? Just fucking double check. No rocket launchers except the special. Okay, so I'm good. I can use that. I mean, it depends on your weapon loadout. I mean, you don't need grenades to beat him. Just makes it super easy. I mean, you can stun lock him with the TMP. Yeah, no golden egg to pelt him with this time around. Do I play like your brother? Or does he play like me? I'll wrap up the stream after I finish this, just because it's already 25 in the morning. But tomorrow I'll be streaming. I mean, it's not so much an early stream finish as it's just that I started late, and that's just, you know, because, you know, it was my partner's birthday, so I was, you know, that was the important thing for the day. Yeah, I've already got the knife-only achievement for Saddler. Those on YouTube can look in the description and you'll see the link to my RetroAchievements profile, and you can see what ones I've done versus what ones I haven't. And hey Justin, yeah, you're a bit late. That's okay. I've only been streaming for like 3 hours, you know, nice of you to join us. I'm gonna have to find a place for this. Okay, hold up. Well, that's true, yeah, the Deathless run was a bit of a rougher one. Okay, Saddler, I need you to move, please, off of that rocket launcher. Ow. Okay, cool. Yeah, it was a fast shot. It's actually bugging me, those two files, because I can't think of the top of my head which ones I missed. Oh, I'm sure the merchant has his own jet ski. It's driven by the dog. Jet ski tricks, I've already got that achievement, but I am happy to show them off anyway. Yeah, I don't know why the rocket launcher is excluded for this achievement, when, as you say, you can only get one and it's in the castle. And even then, you probably aren't going to have the space for it anyway. Hola, Demon Spire. Yeah, one of these days RE4 Remake will be retro. Yeah, oh. And I'll probably still be streaming when that happens.
Ashley! Ashley!
Well, me
Where
alegro.
are ya?
Doom Sniper. Or Dom Sniper. Gracias. Yeah, that's the thing. It doesn't make the game really any easier, so I don't know why they did it. It might just be something with the coding. But yeah, so that was no merchant done. So I'm curious what files I missed, because that's really irritating. Go away, Hannigan. Thank you. 9 hours, almost 9 hours flat. 88% hit ratio, 128 enemies killed, only 2 deaths. Y gracias por verlas, Agustín. Yeah, 2 deaths. Stupid stuff. Just me messing about. It happens when I'm really tired and I'm watching like the chat and everything and I'm not paying attention to the game. I sometimes die. Yeah, I mean, I could have gone faster than that, but I like to kill everything, so... Or most things. Target practice memo? Maybe? Does that count for the achievement? I didn't think about that. That might be one of them, but then I still don't know what the other one is. So I would need to look. Yeah, Poison. Bueno, por lo menos puedes ver el vídeo. La grabación. Yeah, I got the blue medallion one. I'll check what ones I have. Give me a second.
got some rare things on sale, stranger. What are you selling? Thank you. Thank you. Is that all? Is that all? Is that all? Is that all, strange? Is What are you buying? Is that? Thank you. Thank you.
Let's grab that. Right. Okay, let's have a look. ¿Por qué no juego los mods de Resident Evil 4? Sí, los juego. El hecho que tú no me has visto jugando no es el mismo. No es la misma cosa. Oh, so all the plane manuals, communication log, info on Ashley. Alright, hang on. I'm just going to take like screenshots of this and I can check later. And then the island is fine. Okay. Well, I'll be able to have a look later and I'll be able to tell. But anyway, that is it for this stream. Así que bueno, ya es todo para esta noche. Así que gracias por estar, por ver el directo, por hablar en el chat, por dar likes, etcétera, por seguir, suscribir, etcétera. Y pues mañana habrá otro directo. Voy a hacer el reto de jugar sin usar hierbas amarillas. Y también voy a intentar recoger todos los archivos, etcétera. Y también hay otro reto con Ashley. Y a lo mejor pues el domingo puedo terminar la partida esa y hacerlo de todos de mercenarios y completar el juego 100%. Pero por ahora, pues lo que sea donde estés, buenos días, buenas tardes o incluso buenas noches, y que tu Dios te acompañe. So yeah, that'll do for the stream. So I will stream tomorrow with the no yellow herbs challenge, along with the Ashley achievement, and I'll try and get those missing files that somehow I missed. I don't know how. Yeah, so I will probably be streaming around 11 o'clock my time, which is Central European time. So like Madrid, Copenhagen, that sort of time. It'll probably be around 11 o'clock. So 11 o'clock to midnight. So whatever time it is now, but like minus 5 to 6 hours from where you know your time. Okay. That's how to work it out because it's basically 5 in the morning here now. So yeah, so thank you all for watching, for liking, for sharing and all that, for talking in chat, for the follows, subscriptions, etc. And yeah, I will see you all in the next stream. But for now, whatever it is, wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, or indeed good night, and may your God go with you.